Hello, graduates, faculty, families, and everyone who helped make this day possible. Let me begin with a thought. One day, your name will be on the decision that affects other people's lives. Maybe it could be on the door of a company. Maybe it could be at the bottom of a contract. Maybe it would appear on an email that determines whether someone gets hired, promoted, funded, or even given a second chance. A second chance. Maybe thousands of people will use something you build. And when that day comes, nobody would ask what grade you received in college. They will ask a much more important question. What did you do with the opportunity you were given? That is the real beginning of your journey. Today, you are graduating from a classroom. Tomorrow, you will enter a world that does not come with syllabus. There will be no professor standing beside you. Hey, are there 5 steps? Hey, are there 5 steps? Here is the correct answer. Here is what will be on the exam. You won't find out. The world of business doesn't work that way. There will be uncertainty. There will be competition. There will be failure. There will be opportunities that look like risks and risks that looks like opportunities. And sometimes you will have to take decisions without knowing exactly how the story ends. That's leadership. Don't don't change don't chase the title. Become the person worth following. When we were when we hear the word business leaders, we often imagine someone powerful, someone in an inexpensive suit, someone sitting at the head of the table, someone giving instructions while everyone else listens. But leadership is not about being the loudest person in the room. It's about having the biggest, it's not about having the biggest office, and it's certainly not about having your name printed on the business card. Leadership begins when people trust your judgment, when people know that you tell them the truth, when your team can make a mistake without being humiliated, when you are willing to say, I was wrong, when things go badly and you don't look for someone to blame, and when things go well and you don't take all the credits. That's leadership. The best leaders don't build followers, they build other leaders. So don't spend your career trying to prove that you are important. Spend it spend it becoming useful. Become the person call when problem is difficult. Become the person who brings calm when someone else is panicking. Become the person who sees an opportunity when everyone else sees a problem. Become a person whose word mean something. Become because eventually your reputation will arrive in a room before you do. Your degree is not your destination. Graduates, your degree is not an achievement. Be proud of it, but don't confuse a qualification with destination. The world you are entering will change faster than your certification. Technology will change, industries will change, business models will disappear, entire careers will transform. Artificial intelligence is already changing how organizations create, analyze, communicate, and compete. So your greatest advantage will not be what you know today. It will be your ability to keep becoming, learning something new, learn, then learn something that makes you uncomfortable. Let me ask a question. Ask a question. Change your mind when evidence changes. Learn from people younger than you. Learn from people who disagree with you, and never become so educated that you stop being curious. Because the moment you believe you have nothing left to learn is the moment you grow your growth begins to die. But Don't let technology make you less of a human. You are entering an existing technology area. You would have access to tools that previous generation could not imagine. You will be able to analyze enormous amounts of information, build products faster, automate repetitive works, communicate across continents in seconds, and there will be something technology cannot replace. That is judgment. A machine can give you an answer. You must decide whether it's right or wrong. A system can give you a data, but you must decide what the data means. And an algorithm can identify an opportunity, but you must decide whether pursuing it is ethical. And when the numbers say one thing but your conscience says another, you have to choose. The responsibility all belongs to you. Master it. Use technology, build it, but never allow technology to become an excuse for abandoning human responsibilities. Thank you.